Yeah, it goes everybody, because it's Chara Month, and for Chara Month we will be playing a game called Tsukimi Planet. Let's start. So, Chara's fully abandoned the RPG Maker aesthetic, RPG Maker engine, and went straight to a visual novel thingy. That is a flower. You probably don't know that I'm here, which is pretty scary if you think about it. I don't quite know where you are either. What are you, a stalker? I'm not even sure. Did you check the map, GPS? Did you ask someone if you exist here at all? You could check with the records if I did exist. Are there any dental records, documentation, birth certificate? Just where are you? I'm here in the flower bed. Flower bed. Among the many blooming flowers. You mean the other Charon characters? Oh, that is so funny because the characters are like flowers. Charon characters are flowers. Are you here too? Nope, I'm dead. I'm a dude. I'm always dead. A Charon male character is always dead. I'll stay here in hopes that you'll find me one day. I'll be tending to the flowers and waiting. Is there like an option here that can help me? Nope, there is no text speed option. Of course there isn't. Hey, wait a second. I offer my save point services throughout the nation. Care to save? Oh, so cute. My buddy. Please save my life. Waiting for the day when I can finally meet you. Stalker much? But it does sound romantic, but still. Stalkery vibe. Stalker. Stalker walker. Waka waka. Wow, look at that. The art here is gorgeous. An open window let moonlight pour in, illuminating the quiet hospital room. It was my own little world. I don't have very long. Oh, so he's gonna die. That sucks. I'm going to die, yeah. The doctor told me that. My parents also told me that. Yikes. I won't be able to live much longer, they said. The world is erasing my existence. Thinking back, it was never very fun. Waking up in the morning, going to school, attending classes, going home, going to sleep. It was pure repetition. Well, if I were you, I'd enjoy the little moments, the little things like interaction with people, meeting them and all that stuff. Because if I know that my time is about to be up, I might want to make it last. I want to make every moment count. But then again, it must be easy for me to say that because I'm not in your position. I might not know the dread that you feel because you know that your time is about to be up. So, I was always alone. I mean, your parents cared enough that you are probably in a hospital, right? That they want to save you. I'm sure that even once my life ends, no one will be sad about it. Yeah, that is the true harsh reality, but I'm pretty sure your parents will also be sad. But then again, we don't know your parents. Maybe they're a bunch of dicks, assholes. Maybe. It's worthless. What kind of meaning could there be in a life like this? I might sound like an asshole, but we give meaning to our life. We do the things that we think are important that are not important to others, but who cares what they think? What we think is what matters. Like you're passionate about WWE, and the product is. My God, what happened to that shit? What happened to wrestling? Why does it suck so much now? It's so goddamn boring. So much stalling. Like, get to the point. If you're planting seeds, then I expect it to bloom. But no, there's no blooming. They keep stalling. They want to do the main story in the goddamn PLEs, which takes like fucking forever to come. Like, where? Remember when WWE was unpredictable because every show was like, hey, the title could change at any time, but now it's like there's going to always be a title change on a main event PLE. But remember when the title was defended on a normal show, on a normal Monday night. Now there isn't. What happened to that shit, man? Sorry, I rambled on. What did I manage to leave behind? Sadness? Grief? Depression? You make others feel sad? Are you finished? Wait, I was talking to myself out loud and suddenly I'm like, hey, there's someone here. Suddenly I heard a voice coming from outside. So, you're finished, then? Yeah. I mean, technically, yes I am. Just have a few moments left. Hello, window. What's up? Is the window talking to me? I mean, I'm delusional. Oh, there you are. And you are? Are you gonna introduce yourself or something? Nope. I snapped back to my senses long enough to notice a girl standing in front of me, of the window. Breaking the moonlight's path, she was looking at me with a radiant smile on her face. What the hell? Where did you come from, trespasser? I guess you're found. Oh, that's Tsukimi. What's wrong? I mean, what the hell do you think? I was just monologuing to myself about, my time is about to be up. But then suddenly you appear in front of me and I'm like, what the hell? Of course I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Are you bedridden? You think? I was monologuing. You heard it from me. Are you gonna die soon? Yes, I am. Are you gonna rub it in my face? About to kick the bucket? I mean, I could if I can, but I can't get out of bed because I am bedridden. But the thing, I don't even know what kind of disease I have. Can I even walk? Nope. I was taken aback by her words. It was as if she had read my mind. Well, it's because I was monologuing. I was saying things out loud. Just who was she? Well, according to the dialogue back, she's Tsukimi. More importantly, had she gotten in through the window? Well, where else could she be? I mean, yeah, how tall is the building? What floor are we? How could she have climbed up this high? Maybe she went down like a mountaineer or something. Is this just a dream? Maybe she used a bungee cord. Yeah, that must be it. I'm so close to death that I'm seeing strange things. Yeah, that happened to a lot of people too. When they're about to knock on death's door, they will see some illusion, something like that. This must be a hallucination. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, a hallucination. I'm going crazy due to all the anxiety. You're not going crazy. What? I didn't say anything out loud. But I guess you can probably read the dialogue back because you can break the fourth wall or something. I'm not a hallucination. And you're not going crazy, Utaro. How the hell do you know my name, stalker? It must have been a coincidence. Sure, I mean, yeah. Unless she's crazy obsessed with us. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want. I can grant you whatever you wish for. Before your time comes. No joke. Really? Okay. I want money. Save here just in case. Yep. Who are you? I'm Tsukimi. I'm an alien who came from the moon. I knew it! I knew the moon is a goddamn space station where all the reptilians are living in. And they're using that space station to observe us. They probably want our resources. Apparently, the reptilians are gathering the souls of human beings and uses them to feed themselves. They eat human souls. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I came here to fulfill whatever final requests you might have. Just for you, Charo. What is it you wish for? Savior. The world's demise, nothing more time to live. Let's go from top to bottom. The world's demise. Screw the world. I want destruction. This world that has backed me into a corner like this can come crumbling down with me. I guess a lot of people can relate to that, especially when they're in that state. Like, why it's so unfair that I'm the only one here who's suffering like this? Of course you want to make everybody else miserable. You want to end this world? Yep. Is that right? Yeah, I just said that. No takesies backsies. Yes, sure? I said yes. Okay, Otsaro. Okay, I take it back. Whatever you wish for. I mean, how are you even gonna do that? With your hatred for God, for your life, for the world that tried to kill you. Your final desire is for the destruction of it all. Revenge against the world. Yes, that is what I truly desire. No need to get worked up about it. I mean, I'm kind of excited what's gonna happen, what it'll look like. You made the right choice. Really? It's okay to live like that. Really? Cool. That's what I think. You're just saying that because you like me. Well, goodbye. So now what? What's gonna happen now? Ow, my back. I knew reptilians were real. Reptilians from the moon. I'm not crazy. I'm not a conspiracy nut. I fucking knew it, man. Dot. So many dots, man. It's dark. It's cold. Turn down the air conditioning. My wish was granted. The world was destroyed. I'm all alone now. How the hell am I breathing without oxygen? You need the world to have oxygen. All that's left is my bed and my small body. I'm lonely. No takesies backsies. We already wished for the destruction of the earth, and now you're like, maybe I regret it. The last remaining life form on the planet. An existence of dreadfully counting time second by second, painfully aware of every breath I take as my final hour creeps ever closer. Maybe I should have wished for a longer life. An existence of quietly waiting for the inevitable end. After all, I'm alone. I have been ever since I was born. Oh, that sucks. That's depressing. Bad and one. Isolation. Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that for being an asshole. Say violent grotesque depictions. I don't see anybody. But then again, I guess the grotesque depictions are the words in front of the screen. Because apparently, YouTube doesn't like that sort of thing. When you're talking about very things that are detailed. Nothing. I don't want to wish for anything. That's boring. You are human, right? Yeah, and you're a reptilian. I'm telling you, I'll grant you whatever you wish for. And you say you want nothing? Yeah. I'm that kind of guy. I'm giving you a chance to escape from your desperate situation. To turn this whole world upside down, even. Do humans not betray their true desires as they face their final moments? Well, each human are different people. If you look for the good ones. Humans have a heart. They're not puppets, yeah. Different people, different individuals, different beliefs. The thought that after having your heart twisted, trampled and turned black, you would wish for nothing. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's because I'm the kind of guy I'm a mob character. I exist to be a background character. To say you neither want nor need anything. Those are just empty words. Hey, you, me, and empty words. Well, so now what are you gonna do? Since I didn't wish for anything. Is this gonna be another black screen? Or are you gonna reward me with art? Oh yeah, look at that. I was rewarded with good art. Cool. It's just, who are you? I'm gonna say you here just in case. Just who are you? Once there was a being who came from the moon and was raised by humans. They didn't want to go back, but they were forced to return. Maybe you've heard this story before. What was that story again? Yeah, I've heard that before. It was using Kaguya-sama Love is War. Great anime. It happened a long time ago, though. I'll be going now. Goodbye, Otsaro. Goodbye. Did you change in front of me? You actually had that outfit this entire time? Or maybe you were hiding it in your coat. Yeah, that makes sense. Better too. Kaguya. Yeah, Kaguya. Yeah. Kaguya Hime. Yeah, whatever. Hime means princess, right? Hime? Jaime? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Another disclaimer. Because people are retarded. They don't have common sense. What the fuck? What if I say Tsukimi? I'm just curious. What is gonna happen? Is there gonna be a new choice? Nope. Same thing, I guess. I thought it was gonna be different. Oh wait, if I press the space button, it fast forwards. But the problem is, I have a trigger finger, so it might skip parts where we haven't seen before. So I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not confident in myself. I don't have confidence. I left my confidence at the other building. Alright, last ending. Unless there's like a secret super ending that you need to play this game 500 times. Why would you want to torture your player like that? Sounds sadistic. More time to live. I want to live. Okay. I'll grant your wish. Otaro, close your eyes. Okay, I'm closing them. I am closing them. And I'm closing them. What happens next? I did as I was told and shut my eyes. After a while, I felt something warm and soft touch my forehead for a moment. Oh, did she kiss my forehead? Did she kiss me? Yeah. Man, I should have caught that on tape. Should have recorded that. You know, I am gonna die anyway. I should at least have something left to watch while I inevitably die. I opened my eyes to see that Tsukimi was gone. An open window let moonlight pour in, illuminating the quiet hospital room. I had been left to my own little world. Has she returned to the moon? Or was she really just a hallucination? God damn it, I knew I should have used my phone to record. That thought bounced around in my mind as I got in bed. It was just for a moment, just for one night, but I was happy. I'm glad you were here. Aw, thank you, Tsukimi. Well, that sucks. Wait, do I have long life now? Was my wish granted? That doesn't look like it's granted. It looks like I'm being blinded by lights. I'm sorry. I actually, you're just a regular person. I'm sorry, I couldn't grant your wish. What a ripoff. After all, I'm just a normal girl. Not an alien. So my moon's conspiracy is not real? Reptilians aren't real? No, they're real. So I'm sorry. Goodbye, Otaro. This is sad. And there's a painful feeling in my chest. I've always been watching you, ever since you were first admitted. Oh, so she was also a patient at the hospital. Cool. I wanted to talk to you, but I couldn't. I wasn't brave enough to do that. Oh, okay. I watched you become weaker as time went on. I saw the liveliness drain out of you. Oh, so we were energetic and cheerful. I watched you as you were told how long you had left. Wait, how the... Nobody was aware that someone was obsessively watching me and stuff? Even when we were given our diagnosis? After I was discharged, I came back for you. Even though we had never spoken. Even though I was too much of a coward to speak to you. And even though I don't know anything about you yet, you're going to die. Man, I wish you'd just talk to me properly. Talk to me in my last moments. I'm crying. I don't see the tears. This is love. It must have been love. Sure, it's not just gratefulness or pity. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for not being able to do anything. Well, you could give me money to support... Oh my god, what the fuck? You could give me money to support my cancer research or something? True, and I'll go first. Oh shit. So since she knows that the guy will die. She jumped off the building. Oh, so this is the grotesque depictions. Thanks, Sharon, for that disclaimer. I almost did that what Tsukimi did. Fucking really. God, that was depressing. Holy shit. Holy shit. So, great art. Music, great. Not a fan of really slow text speed. I wish there was an option to change that, but you have to press the space button in order for the text to move along. But then again, if you press too much, then you're gonna skip a bunch of dialogue, which is not good. I don't like that. Oh man. Although, can you notice that the art here is no longer jagged, no longer edgy? It's slowly smoothening out. It's all, yeah, see, no more pixely thingy, no more rough edges, no more sharp lines. It's all curvy now. It's all being smoothed out. And a lot of the times I see people say, hey, look at the new Mini Rafflesia, it looks AI. I'm like, nah. Even before AI was a thing, Charon was already doing that. Mini Rafflesia remake was made before AI became a thing. It's more like Charon was able to replicate what AI is doing now, which is amazing. If you ask me, like, wow, the art is drastically improved, but I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think that the new art is really that striking when you compare it to the older works, because the older works had their own aesthetic, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome. It had this thing where when you see it, like, yep, that's definitely Sharon, alright, if you see it. But when you look at the new art, the remake of Many Rafflesia, it's like it looks a little AI. But this was before AI was a thing, so yeah. This is Tsukimi Plan. If you want to try the game for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. But then again, I haven't gotten to the hour mark yet, a half hour mark. So let's play another game. Maybe I should do a shorter game, but not Sharon related. But it is still related to Pokemon. So let's go.